Manifestation.
Manifestation.
Before Jake Paul knocked out Mike Tyson, before the mansions, the Lamborghinis, and the hundreds of millions of dollars, he was standing in his shower, marker in hand, writing his wildest dreams on the walls. And then every single one came true. This isn't luck. This isn't talent. This is the law of attraction in its purest form. And by the end of this video, you'll see exactly how Jake Paul used manifestation to become one of the most successful and controversial figures in entertainment history. What you're about to discover will change how you see success forever. Let me paint you a picture. Jake Paul, before the fame, before Team 10, before any of this madness, standing in his bathroom with a Sharpie. But he's not writing grocery lists. He's writing his future. 1 million followers, sell out arenas, become a world champion boxer, make $100 million. Now, most people would call this crazy, but Jake, he understood something profound. Your environment shapes your reality. Every single day, when Jake stepped into that shower, he didn't just see tiles and water. He saw his goals, his vision, his non-negotiable future. This is manifestation principle number 1, constant visualization through environmental triggers. Think about it. How many times do you look at your phone each day? Hundreds, right? Now imagine if every time you looked at your phone, your mirror, your wall, you saw your biggest dreams staring back at you. That's not motivation. That's reprogramming your subconscious mind. Jake wasn't hoping these things would happen. He was programming himself to make them inevitable. And here's the kicker. He didn't do this alone. Lucas Mack, Jake Paul's manifestation coach, and the man behind the curtain of Jake's success. Now, you might be thinking, a manifestation coach? Really? But here's what most people don't understand. The ultra-successful don't just wing it. They have systems. They have coaches. They have people who help them align their mental game with their real-world goals. Lucas Mack taught Jake the advanced techniques of manifestation. 1. Specific visualization. Not just, I want to be rich, but exactly how much, by when, and what it looks like. 2. Emotional embodiment. Feeling the success before it happens. Jake didn't just visualize winning boxing matches. He felt the gloves on his hands, heard the crowd roaring, experienced the moment his hand was raised in victory. 3. Daily practice. This wasn't a one-time thing. Jake practiced visualization daily, morning and night. Consistency is the secret sauce of manifestation. Lucas helped Jake understand that manifestation isn't magic. It's a combination of clarity, emotion, belief, and massive action. And this is where it gets really interesting, because Jake didn't just visualize random success. He visualized specific moments. Here's where Jake Paul's manifestation story becomes almost unbelievable. Before he ever stepped into a professional boxing ring, Jake was already seeing himself win. Not just win, but how he would win. He visualized the exact rounds he'd dominate, the specific punches that would land, the feeling of his opponent hitting the canvas, the referee raising his hand, the crowd's reaction, the press conference afterward. When Jake fought Ben Askren, he predicted a first-round knockout. What happened? First-round knockout. When he prepared for Tyron Woodley, he visualized complete domination. What happened? He won decisively, twice. This wasn't confidence. This was certainty born from thousands of hours of mental rehearsal. Listen carefully. Your mind cannot distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. When Jake visualized winning, his brain created neural pathways as if it had already happened. So when fight night came, his body just followed the blueprint his mind had already executed hundreds of times. This is why Olympians use visualization, why Navy SEALs use mental rehearsal, why the most elite performers in any field do this. Jake Paul just did it louder and more publicly than anyone else. So what did all this manifestation actually create? Let's look at the scoreboard. The money. Jake went from a kid making Vine videos to a multi-millionaire. We're talking mansions in Calabasas, Puerto Rico properties, luxury investments. His net worth? Estimated at over $80 million and climbing. The fame. From Disney Channel to becoming one of the most talked about figures in entertainment. Love him or hate him, you know who Jake Paul is. That's manifestation of attention and influence. The cars, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, custom vehicles. Not just any cars, the exact cars he used to have as posters on his wall. The boxing career, Everyone said he was a joke, a YouTuber playing boxer. But Jake manifested wins against former MMA fighters, professional athletes, legitimate boxing opponents. He didn't just participate, he dominated. Because he'd already won in his mind 1,000 times before. The lifestyle, Team 10, the parties, the adventures, the experiences. Jake manifested a life that most people can't even imagine. But here's what's crucial to understand. The manifestation didn't do the work for him. It aligned his mind, energy, and actions toward the work. Jake still trained for hours every day. He still took the hits. He still faced the criticism, the doubt, the haters. Manifestation isn't about sitting on your couch and waiting for checks to appear. It's about creating such a powerful internal belief system that you become unstoppable in your external actions. So what can you take from Jake Paul's manifestation mastery? Lesson 1. Write your goals where you'll see them. Jake's shower walls weren't hidden in a journal. They were in his face every single day. Make your dreams unavoidable. Lesson 2. Visualize with specificity. Don't just imagine success. Imagine the exact moment, the exact feeling, the exact outcome. Details matter. Lesson 3. Feel it before you achieve it. Emotion is the fuel of manifestation. If you can't feel excited about your goals now, you won't attract them later. Lesson 4. Get a coach or mentor. Jake had Lucas Mack. Who's helping you refine your vision? Sometimes we need someone to help us see what we can't see ourselves. Lesson 5. Combine visualization with action. This is non-negotiable. Jake manifested, then he worked. He trained, he promoted, he showed up. Manifestation without action is just daydreaming. Look, you don't have to like Jake Paul. You don't have to agree with his methods or his personality, but you cannot deny the results. He took the law of attraction seriously when most people treat it like a joke. He invested in a manifestation coach when others roll their eyes at the concept. He wrote his goals on shower walls when conventional wisdom says to keep a quiet vision board. And now, he's living a life that most people say is impossible. So here's my challenge to you. What if you took manifestation as seriously as Jake Paul did? What if you stopped doubting and started doing? Write down 3 specific goals right now. Not be successful or make money. Specific goals with numbers, dates, and feelings attached. Then visualize them daily, with emotion, with certainty, and watch what happens. Because if a kid from Ohio with a Sharpie and a dream can manifest all of this, what's your excuse? Now, I want you to know something important. I'm not just here to tell you stories about other people's success. I'm here to be your coach, your guide on this manifestation journey. Just like Lucas Mack helped Jake Paul align his mind with his dreams, I'm here to help you achieve your dreams, to help you live the life you deserve to live, to help you experience true abundance in every area. Your finances, your relationships, your health, your happiness. This channel, it's not just content. It's your manifestation headquarters. It's where we're going to work together, every single video, to reprogram your mind, elevate your energy, and create the reality you've always wanted. But I need you to make a commitment right now. Hit that subscribe button, not just because I asked, but because you're making a promise to yourself. A promise that you're going to work on your dreams with me, that you're going to show up, put in the work, and finally become the person you were meant to be. Promise me. Promise yourself that this is the moment everything changes, because your dream life is waiting, and I'm here to help you manifest it. Let's do this together.